Welcome back, everybody. Today is October 23rd, 2021. My name is Tank, and in this video, we're going to be talking about Atom. I'll be giving you guys my 2 cents about where Atom is in the market, as well as where I think it might be going. But before I do that, if you guys would, do me a huge favor, like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you guys are unaware, when you do subscribe to this channel, you're actually entering into a giveaway that I have going on this channel, where I'm giving away a 50-inch flat screen TV to one lucky subscriber once we hit 1,000 subs here on YouTube. And I'm also giving away one of my own personal MSI 2060 GPUs from my mining farm. You guys know ETH 2.0 is right around the corner, and rather than resell those back on the market, I'd rather give them to the people who've been helping me grow here on YouTube. So yeah, do me a favor, do yourself a favor, like the video, subscribe to the channel. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump on into Atom's chart. We're going to start off on the 4-hour time frame as we always do, and we are using Market Cipher as our primary oscillator and indicator tool. The first thing I want to point out to you guys is we are currently trading at $36.64. We are doing quite well after we rebound from yesterday's low. Yesterday's low did find us right on the 50 EMA. I told you guys in my yesterday's video for Atom that we would probably more than likely rebound off the 50 EMA. The 50 EMA is this yellow line here, guys. I told you guys to watch out for that 50 EMA as support. Now, I do recognize that we did wick down below it for about 12 hours or so on the charts. But if you look closely at the majority of price action, which is the body of the candles here on Market Cipher A, that's basically where the price action stayed. It was above the 50 EMA. So after we stayed above the 50 EMA, we used that as a support or springboard to rally to where we are now. We are where we are. We can only work with what we got. So let's zoom back out and see where we are within this symmetrical triangle. Within this triangle pattern. Gosh, I can't speak today. But as you guys can see, we have finally broken above this resistance line on the triangle pattern, which is a good thing. The big question is now, can we flip this resistance into support? Only time will tell. Don't front run anything. I do suspect in my own ways that we are going to be doing that in the future. We will see higher price points in the short to near future, but that's kind of getting ahead of ourselves. Like I always say, don't front run anything. Be reactive to what the market's telling you it wants to do and just position yourself from there. With that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at Market Cipher B, guys. Market Cipher B is the lower section of the charts here. On the 4-hour time frame, you can see that the RSIs are now starting to pinch together quite well. We have about 3 more minutes for this candle to close on, and I do suspect as we're making this video that we will close and pinch together even more closely with the RSIs. That is something that I like to pay attention to on Market Cipher B. Not only do I pay attention to the curvature with the money flow, but when the RSIs come together, whether it be to the upside or to the downside, that's usually a really strong indicator coming from the RSIs. Now, like I always say, the RSIs are a lagging indicator, so do with that what you will, but I always get ultra interested whenever I see things coming together like they have been for Atom. The RSIs are starting to pinch together, and like I said, in about 2 minutes and 30 seconds, I do think they will fold into each other, making one straight line to the upside, which is a really strong signal coming from the RSIs. Now, another thing that I want you guys to pay attention to is, just like I said a minute ago, is the money flow or the curvature that took place on Atom's chart here with Market Cipher B. Market Cipher B showed us really good curvature with the money flow. Now, if you guys don't know, Market Cipher B, you can be representing money flow in 2 different ways. The easiest way to do that is with this bar down here, obviously green being positive money flow and red being negative money flow. Obviously red being selling pressure and green being buying pressure. As you guys can see, we actually had quite a bit of curvature happen way back here, back in July 20th or so when we started the rally. We came back into the green as far as money flow goes. We curved back up, and then we stayed up here for some time. And then we came back into the red as far as money flow goes, and then we started creating curvature. I told you guys while I was on vacation, I think it was right about here, like on the 15th of this month, we started bringing ourselves back up. We started heading back up and curving back to the upside on Market Cipher B for the money flow. And I told you guys right around here that I was starting to get really, really interested on the price action for Atom. Lo and behold, it took a little bit longer than I thought, but we finally did what I thought we were going to do, and that brought us into the green right here and transitioned from red to the green. And now we're starting to see something that looked very similar to back here, guys, when we transitioned from red to the green. I do think in the next 2 months, we're going to see an explosive move, much like we saw back here, and we're going to stay in the green for some time, so long as nothing crazy happens, right? And I don't think anything crazy is going to be happening like a lot of other people are saying on YouTube. I honestly do think we have a really good 2 to maybe even 3 months left of altcoin season for Atom and a lot of other really good altcoins to pump in this market. So that's what I'm seeing right now, guys. If you guys haven't noticed, on Market Cipher B, another thing that I want to point out to you guys is we recently got a green dot on the 4 hour. If we switch to the 6 hour, you can see that our green dot was right here. It's kind of hard to see, but it did confirm. The next 6 hour candle is going to be confirming in 2 hours. And just like the 4 hour, let me show you guys something that I'm watching on the 6 hour. Just like the 4 hour where we had curvature happen kind of right here, this 6 hour, in my opinion, in the next 24 to 48 hours, is going to complete that rounding case scenario for the money flow, much like it did on the 4 hour. And I think, in my opinion, it's going to happen somewhere around here. Maybe a little bit extended, because just like before, it was a little bit more extended on my time frames. But anywhere between here and here, which is about October 25th to the 27th, I think that's when we're actually going to convert back into the green on the 6 hour time frame. And that's when the RSIs as well are going to be kicking on over the 60 line on Market Cipher B, which is game on, in my opinion. I think that's when we're going to explode back up to $40. I think that's when we're going to be seeing even maybe an all-time high here shortly. I do suspect in the next couple of weeks that we're going to be seeing Atom explode into possibly like $50 to $60 range on its price. But that's what I have going on right now, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. Like I said, if you guys enjoy Atom content, don't forget, like the video, subscribe to the channel, because I'll be doing daily content on Cosmos or on Atom, whatever you want to call it, each and every day, giving you guys my thoughts about where its price action is in the market. With that being said, stay blessed, stay in profits. Peace.